Well, hello and welcome back to Rune Factory 2.
Ready to do the dinosaur.
Yes. In the last episode, we expanded the barn. In this episode, we're probably going to have to expand it more. We need sheep. But also, we need like 8 more cows and then like a dozen sheep.
Fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Plus, we planted like a ton of grass seeds as well as some other seeds here and there. Of stuff that we gotta grow. Oh, good. We still have to brush. We can go and start brushing our cows. And everything is gonna be fine. So, Azura, do you want to tell everyone about the, Minecraft that we've been playing lately? And how it took how many hours to get chickens?
Look at all those chickens.
Right. Yeah, we're playing Stone Block 3. And I thought it'd basically be Stone Block 2, but with a few extra things. It is like a complete overhaul, basically.
This is why I keep jumping, because you put this stick here to prevent me from falling into the pit, but then I get forced to jump because of the auto jump.
Why do you have auto jump on, Azura?
How do you turn it off?
Go into the controls menu and it's right there, auto jump. You can set it to off. It's like
do you know how long it takes for the server to restart, by the way?
I think it restarted earlier and it was like 5 minutes. If
Awesome.
that. So it's not, like, super long. So, something I read about, but I'm not entirely sure if it's true. But supposedly, if you go far up or down, there's like layers that are going to have just actual ores. So we could have been getting like iron and gold that way. You know, like there was with the andesite that we found out we really needed.
Claire?
What's up?
I'm just disappointed in you then.
What?
Disappoint.
Mint hogging all your dreams, yes, but what? What's so wrong, Azura?
Also, how long has this dripper been empty?
Has the weapon empty?
The dripper to make clay. It's been out of water for a while.
Oh, I have no idea.
And I just discovered why the thing isn't cooking all of our garbage chickens. It's out of fuel.
Well, just grab a bucket, fill it up with lava, slop it in there.
First, let's feed the dripper.
Grab a bucket, fill it with water, just slop it in there.
That's what I'm doing.
Good. Good girl. Yeah, this mod pack has some long chains. Like, okay, we want the specialty chickens. Well, to get the specialty chicken, like, we need these mechanical crafters. To make the mechanical crafters, we need quartz and redstone. To get quartz, we need soul sand. To get soul sand, we need to burn sand. Like, but in order to get the stuff to, you know, burn sand into soul sand, we need a soul sand for that. Like, but hey, we got to the chickens, so now we can breed them. We have all of the chickens that we could craft, or that are possible to be crafted, and now we can just breed them into all of the other chicken types. Other than smart chicken, we need to actually hatch an egg for that. Oh, coolie. It is Tuesday. We might sell this stuff either today or tomorrow. But we need cows. Cows, I think, are only active at night?
Moo.
Moo!
Move around.
No. I refuse. You can't make me.
Okay. Moo.
Moo! Moo
Sing
who?
with me.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yes. You can be the live-in housekeeper and cook.
Hold on, Azura. Let me cook. You mean like that?
Like what?
Isn't cook, like, slang that means that someone is, like, doing something or thinking it's something?
No.
I thought that was like a slang term. Like, hold on, let them cook.
It sounds like you want to start a new slang.
I've heard people saying it.
Claire, I refuse to believe that you heard people.
Sir, I hear dead people. And sometimes they don't even know that they're dead.
Disappoint.
Yeah. I know what effect I have on people. Alright, so also in recent news, I thought I'd have to juggle around some like M2 drives in order to be able to actually record Baldur's Gate 3 and like get my pink computer properly set up and, you know, transfer over to that whenever I want to play Baldur's Gate, and then just swap computers, kind of juggle between the two, blah 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 blah. Turns out, no, my handheld can record it, can play and record it. I just had to change a few settings in OBS, so hopefully, the slideshow stuff stops happening. Hopefully.
Claire, I just remembered something.
Uh-oh.
You might not want to be recording right now.
Hold on a second. Right, with that piece of information in mind, what? I don't know. Let's keep going on with the rooms. Like, I don't want to record after the meeting.
Oh.
Just record all that I can now. I should have started half an hour ago so I could have done the whole episode before the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, so I have to prep so much stuff with whatever. Okay, mostly, I mean, prep for a tabletop game, I can do all the prep for like an hour, 2 hour long session. I can do all that prep in like a couple hours. It's not a big deal. I already have some of the things. I just need to throw some names together, throw some ideas together. Not a big deal. I also need to print out some pre-generated character sheets, which I'm sure I could potentially do at the event. So again, potentially.
However, the part that you really need to make sure you spend the time on is prepping for your panel.
Yep. So
you're gonna have to go through YouTube and find all the songs and make a playlist.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could just play right off of YouTube, but I'd rather not. I'd rather get proper karaoke versions of the songs. What's most annoying is I did go through YouTube to MP3 to get all of the songs for my own use, but of course I saved them as just audio tracks, not video tracks, so I essentially have to go through all that again.
Tisk tisk.
Yeah, I know, right? Ugh. Pretty sure that's a medium milk. Yeah, this area tends to lag because, a whole lot of animals at once. Doesn't like showing 4 creatures moving around at once, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Anyway. So yeah, I need to... So not only do I have to do all my recording stuff and do all of that before the convention, which frankly shouldn't be difficult to do. That's like 2 episodes a day.
Hang on, I'm getting a phone call.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Print out the pre-generated characters. Might be able to do that at the event. Easy enough. Get playlist of pony music, and I can potentially ask people at the meeting today, hey, does anyone happen to have a sing-along of pony music used for event? Potentially talk about for the panel. If I can use a room, someone suggested just basically having like a boom box and walking along the halls, or hang out at like an outdoor gazebo or something and just like, hey, let's party to pony music. So I don't need the sing-along, I just need the songs, which I have. I just need like a speaker to play the songs off of. Get them on my phone connected to a speaker or something. That would be... Again, if I could use a speaker, that would be easy enough to do. That'd be very easy to do then. So... And someone had asked me if I might need any extra, like, supplies for anything. So they might be able to provide some... I'd asked them if they could provide, like, map of Ponyville. I said that I could use that, and they seem to be okay with that, so who knows, maybe. Some grape juice, some failed dish, some apple juice, should go to make strawberry juice, some extra antidote herbs, and apple juice. I guess toss that or put it in storage or something? I put that in storage. And yeah, so anyway, the pony convention, everything had better be fine for that, so I am choosing to not stress out about it. Easy as that. If something springs forward and wants to become an issue, well, being nice, calm, and level-headed is the best way to try to deal with that. So, easy enough. And yes, I'll probably be talking about a lot in the coming weeks. I have, what, 10 episodes of Rune Factory to go until that's done. We did record 7 more episodes of Baldur's Gate 3. I had to do the tutorial twice because the first time it was just so laggy. And like, yeah, sure, whatever, the game lags because this is not a computer meant to handle such a major game. But it was really bad. Yeah, like, check, like, first few episodes of Cuisina if you want to see how bad it was. That's a game I just did not want to bother with recording again. Because I felt like my original reaction to Cuisina was, like, that I wasn't going to be able to replicate it, and that it was worth playing basically on PowerPoint mode to see my original reaction. Even though if I were to play it again, I would definitely do a lot better than I did the first time playing through. And so it would probably be a good idea to play through it again. It almost feels like to do that would be like to cheat and be inauthentic.
Were you cheating?
The Let's Play I did of the game Cuisiner, I missed out on a lot of stuff due to bad luck and overconfidence, as well as missing out on a few, say, upgrades and whatnot, because I didn't know where to get them, and then I learned over the course of those few episodes. However, those episodes also are inundated with excessive amounts of visual lag, and so stuff like Magicraft, I re-recorded episodes and just refused to upload the ones where the video was basically a PowerPoint presentation, but at Cuisina I didn't, because I wanted the authentic first-time experience to be up there, whereas if I did re-record it to get rid of the visual lag, with the video issues, whatever, then I would also play better and make a lot more progress in those 3 episodes than I actually did originally. So I decided to not re-record the 3 episodes of Cuisina I did, and to keep the bad video quality, because it also keeps the authentic play experience as well. I made a specific choice to not cheat on that. So there are still fragments of the tablet left in Blessia Island. So... 2 HP, nice. So, yeah. Hopefully, those specific issues will have stopped. If they haven't stopped, then I don't know what to do to actually stop them. Other than, you know, play on a different computer. But I checked out the new recording of the Baldur's Gate 3 that I did today, and it did not have, it was not a PowerPoint presentation. So it's all good. Also, I've decided on a slight challenge run to do for the game.
God damn it. Of course you have.
Just a slight challenge run. Baldur's Gate 3, but the main character is a pacifist.
Uh-huh.
So the main character does not attack enemies.
That's what companions are for, right?
Yep. The allies, companions, pets, whatever, all of them can still fight, just however... Well, I would say however they want, but that's not true, because they fight however I want. They can still kill enemies just fine. Like, if I really wanted to make it, like, a nice challenge run, I'd do, like, maybe Baldur's Gate 3, but, like, no killing, so just everyone uses non-lethal damage. I don't think you can make it through the tutorial without actually attacking things, because there are multiple combat encounters. But the main character doesn't have to attack, so that's good. Just be a cleric, heal others. Just stand in front of the enemies and give yourself your +2 AC and hope you live. Also, I found out I can't particularly play RetroArch while I'm editing something, because editing uses up so much RAM that RetroArch lags bad.
And this is a surprise to you?
Well, it's the first time that I've apparently tried to play RetroArch on this computer while editing something. So yes, it's the first time that this has come up. Because I know I've done it in the past and it was completely fine.
Well then.
Like, it already is lagging a bit. I don't know what to do with my character. I don't necessarily need to grind on these enemies. I'm just, like, waiting until, like, 6 PM. Because then I can start collecting extra cows and also sheep. Then after I collect them, I can go to the barn and rush them. I wonder which Sky Factory it was that had the chickens. Guess maybe Sky Factory 3.
I thought it was Scar Factory 2 that had chickens?
It could have been. Yeah, all of the Sky Factory games had, like, a few noticeable differences. Sky Factory 1 had the Forge mod. Not Forge. The Darkcraft mod. With the forest trees. I really liked that, because you could have, like, golden trees, golden wood, golden sticks, make magic torches. But I don't think that ever upgraded past, like, 1.6.
I see. By the way, I noticed that your pickaxe was fully broken.
Yes.
So I'm making you some rose gold.
Cute. Fun.
Because that's what is required to
Yes.
fix it, right?
Yep.
Fun.
Yeah, I wanted to record Rune Factory earlier today, but I couldn't really play it because I was editing a video. So I decided, hey, I'll play some Minecraft instead. I was determined to get the chickens started, so you could play with your chickens, and I got it started alright.
You got it started. I'm more just upset with the amount of progress that you made.
In the half
All I
hour
was-
that you were gone?
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to get some specific chickens and I was gonna breed for them, darn it.
Claire, you're not supposed to breed with chickens.
I was trying to breed the chickens.
You are still recording.
What's kind of disappointing, though, is that I couldn't use, Tinker's Construct. Right. It's not like any of the Tinker's Construct mods that I'm used to.
Oh?
So it's like, it doesn't have the armor craft stuff, apparently. So you can't make Tinker's armor, so that's like, whatever. But also...
Wait. I've never heard of... I didn't think that armor was something that Tinker's Construct was made to do yet.
It's not in the main Tinker's Construct, but someone had made, like, not a standalone, a dependency mod, whatever, that goes alongside Tinker's Construct, and you can make armor. I was doing that in the one mod pack that I was doing, and you were watching me. I had full set of armor made, like, custom.
Uh-huh.
I had, like, super awesome jump boost, and, like, a glide ability, and slime on my boots so I could keep just bouncing around, and, like, extra speed. So I could just, like, travel the map really quickly.
I see.
Yeah, you did see. You watched me play.
I see.
But also, like, the version of Tinker's Construct we have, you can make a crossbow, but you can't make your own arrows or bolts. You can make a bow and a crossbow, but no arrows or bolts. You have to use vanilla. Like, that's lame. You can't make shurikens. Like, using just Tinker's Construct stuff only, the only ranged weapon that you can really have is, like, a throwing knife. That's it. Is your hair all frozen? Because I bought the ice thingy. And I really like having some nice Tinker's Construct shurikens to mess around with. But no, we're not allowed to have fun stuff with this Tinker's Construct.
I think I still need space for pen.
Scythe is nice, though. But still. Scythe's not everything. Yum. I got some chicken yesterday, because it was on sale. And it was like pre-cooked chicken. Today I put it in the air fryer just to, you know, heat it up and stuff. But I got distracted and I left it there for a few extra hours, because Cinnamon wanted to snuggle for, no joke, at least 3 hours. I go back to it, it's cold, I'm like, okay, I'll put it in for like 5 minutes, heat it up again. Put it back in. Cinnamon came back to snuggle for another, like, 2 hours. Like, okay, I'll put it in for another 5 minutes, but this time I'll, like, you know, stand around and do chores in the kitchen until it's ready. Still got distracted, came back again. It's like, okay, fine, it's still a little bit warm, and I don't want to cook it again. So now I have just extra crispy chicken. That's sitting in a bowl next to me going cold because I'm too busy playing a video game to eat it.
Aw, first world problems.
You ever go to a grocery store and just look at all the stuff that expires like the next day and that has like the 50% off stickers? Like, ooh, I know what I'm having for dinner tonight. I do that sometimes. It's a nice and affordable way to get food that I wouldn't normally buy at a grocery store, because it's usually always stupidly overpriced. Some cheesy bread at the grocery store isn't worth $8, but I can debatably, well, it's debatably worth $4.
Oh no!
Well,
Our lava making stick thing. It broke.
huh.
Free of impending doom, just add water.
I still have, I still have no idea what's up with the stick stuff. The plugin that gives random sticks, and also just being able to get lava. You just craft 2 sticks together, put them in an X, right-click some stone with it, and it just turns that stone into lava. And considering that you can get sticks for free just by waiting, you can potentially get lava before you get anything else in there.
You can get lava before you get water.
We got lava before we got water.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, like,
to your audience.
yeah, getting water is annoying.
I mean, we got there eventually, but yeesh.
Yeah. What do we need to get water again? Oh, that's right, we needed iron, because we needed to make a crucible, and then put stuff in a crucible to make water that we could then bucket out. So we needed... Crucible? Cauldron. We needed a cauldron, and we needed a bucket. So we needed 10 iron before we could, you know, make ourselves a pool of water. Because I don't think you can make other types of buckets in that mod. Can't make clay without water, and it's stone block. You can't just wait for it to rain to fill up cauldrons.
Yeah, because you're underground.
Okay, bye, Cinnamon.
Meow.
He just walks in, knocks past a bottle, then runs out, knocking the bottle over. Like, excuse me, Cinnamon, I'm glad my water bottles have lids on them. Alright. Hello and welcome, Cow 17. Yeah. So many other monsters are at like friendliness 10, except that one random apple that I just caught for the contest. Cows. Cows 1 through 16 like me at a rate of 4. Cow 17 does not like me yet. Which, I mean, like, fair. But yeah, you need to jump through some serious hoops just to get water. You need to jump to some serious hoops to get, like, everything. Until, of course, you realize that most... Because, like, you could probably just get iron just by digging, like, up until you reach, you know, iron ores.
Or what?
And then just smelt, like, 10 of those in a furnace that you can make. And it's like, the thing with these mod packs is that even if they're not always exactly the same, they usually have some stuff in common, so you can, you know, go from one to the other. I think every single Sky Factory, like, you start off on a tree, on a piece of dirt. Actually, I think one of them is a piece of grass that often turns into dirt. It's like, okay, chop it down, make yourself a platform, make yourself a crook the leaves, get a silkworm the leaves, you get string, use the string and some wood to make a sieve, and also make a wooden crucible to turn saplings and whatnot into dirt, sieve some dirt to get stone. But, like, every Sky Factory follows that same thing until, like, Sky Factory 4, where you just have, like, dirt trees. But that's like, Stone Block 3 is a very different thing compared to, like, Stone Block 2. Yeah, 17, 18, 19. And then there was that weird stuff with the party. As part of playing on a server.
Yeah.
You joined my party and yet couldn't do things.
Yeah, I wasn't even allowed to eat apples.
Yeah. Like, what, do they think people are going to grief by teleporting into other people's bases and eating apples at them? What yeah. What kind of problems can a person get into just by eating apples, I say? Remembering the lore of Death Note.
I mean, eating apples wasn't really an issue there.
It was at one point. When Light has all of those cameras set up in his room, and he mentions to Ryuk, hey, if you eat an apple, the apple's just floating. You have to stop eating apples for a while until we get all of these, cameras away. So they don't see, you know, floating apples and start suspecting me of being Kira.
Oh, you made a Tinker's Anvil.
Yes!
Nice.
I made it pretty in pink. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah. Also in these big, mod packs, there's usually some sort of a way to just get excessive amounts of whatever resource, and chickens are the way for here. Yes, 20, 21, 22, 23, and then cow 24.
So do you think I should make a sledgehammer or a vein hammer? And here's the question. These hammers, are they the same hammer as the, like the one that you're using on, like...
No. No. This is, like, a mining implement that's basically like pickaxe, but it's like a bigger radius.
Okay, so I can't use it for the purposes of the, of breaking down the cobble and stuff. Not that I need it
yeah,
anymore.
you don't have to. We have an arbitrary amount of cobblestone, gravel, dirt, sand. Dust we're a bit short of, but dust is basically useless to us now. I needed 56 redstone, and that's what we needed dust for.
Ah, okay.
24. Woohoo, 24 cows! Now to get as many sheep as I can, up to 12. Hey, has the meeting started yet?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I think the ping just happened.
Alright, cool.
Go to your meeting.
Yeah. Let's
Be a
do...
responsible adult. I'll
Yes,
join you.
second. Okay, y'all, hello and welcome back. I believe we need a couple more sheep. Yeah, sorry. As mentioned, I had a staff meeting to go and quickly attend, and it took a while, and I kind of had to duck out of it to come back to here. But hopefully everything... completely fine. As mentioned, there is nothing wrong, I would hope, right? Like I was just saying? Basically got just about everything ready. All I have to do is maybe spend a few hours someday making a one-shot. Making a one-shot for the MLP game that I can run a few times over. And also print out character sheets for the pre-generated characters. I mean, 6 two-sided printings is about all.
Rar.
Hello!
Hello.
A wild Azura has appeared.
Yes.
Okay. I caught my first sheep.
You got what?
I caught my first sheep.
Yay, sheep.
Just 11 to go.
Hooray.
No.
So how do I make a wing with the mob soul?
Not with the mob soul. The mob dropped a wing that I turned into leather.
Okay, where is it?
I used it for the book.
Okay, so what you're saying is we don't have any more.
Right. You asked how I made the first one, that's how I made the first one.
I asked how I make it, because I didn't see anything that we have that can be used to make leather.
And then I said to use the mod, then you asked how I made mine, and that's how I used mine. Made mine.
You said using the wing from the mob drop, and yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's how I made it.
Okay.
So, you can make
What happened to the other mob soul, by the way?
Oh, I used one to make the soul sand.
Okay. Go on.
You should be able to make a book without leather, but you do need some sort of slimes. That might also be its own issue altogether.
Look.
Yeah. You don't necessarily need the leather, but I don't know if we have access to any of the slimes yet. I wonder if you can use coagulated blood for that. I wonder if this Tinker's Construct can make coagulated blood.
Coagulated blood appears to be one of the things, yes.
Alright, cool. Hey, Azura?
what?
Go smelt yourself. I mean, that's how you make coagulated blood, right? I guess you could throw a chicken in there. That would get you blood and get rid of the old chicken. It's like win-win.
Hang on. Do we have... dang it, we don't have any lime dye, do we? We have one cactus.
Oh, plant the cactus on the snad. That's in the same chest as the cactus is. In one of those botany plants, and it'll make more cactus.
Okay.
I just needed exactly 20 to make the green chicken.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I think this is sheep 4.
So yeah, I want to make the smart chickens be 10-10s. 10-10-10s.
You don't need to make 2 of them to necessarily make extras.
Oh yeah, I can just breed it with something else, and
Yeah.
it'll probably eventually drop a smart chicken.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Right?
then we're good.
Yeah, so you'll only need 1.
Yeah. By the way, I got, like, I think 4 chickens out of the eggs. Turned one to a smart chicken. Killed another to get its feather.
What are you using that feather for, Zara?
Well, that made the chicken catcher, which I used to, you know, catch the chicken.
That's reasonable. Woohoo, ship 5! So, I figure I might as well run past you the idea that I have for like a My Little Pony themed one-shot adventure.
Uh-oh.
So,
Should I be sitting down?
you're not sitting down at the computer?
Shut up. Go on.
So it starts off with the whole group at, say, Sugar Cube Corner, just hanging out. When a little child pony comes in, saying that they had lost their book. And that's the plot. Find this kid's book. Or, heck, maybe one of the... Or, actually, now that I'm saying it out loud, maybe a better idea, one of the main characters lost their book, and they only realized it when... Or, like, you know, the group's been together, been going through town. One of them realizes, oh, hey, I lost my book. And then they have to, you know, backtrack their paces to figure out where their book was. And then allow the players to decide where their characters had been in town to decide where they should go.
Interesting.
Wait, did I just make sheep 06? No, I have sheep 05. Cow 24. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, little trip through Ponyville and to try to, you know, talk to some ponies, investigate some places. Try to figure out where they left their book. And if all goes well, it'll turn out that their book actually had found its way back to Sugar Cube Corner and was being used to steady the table that they were sitting at the beginning of the session.
Wait a minute. What?
Yes!
No, that's
It's
not
been-
what I'm reacting to.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just very disappointed that, okay, first of all, I have a clay chicken, but I'm very disappointed that, breeding the chickens, still resulted in a 1-1-1.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you use 10-10-10s. Breeding them will always just... Like, if you make a new one, the new chicken will always be a 1-1-1.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And putting two different kinds of chickens to breed together will not give a higher level of chicken than the chicken that you already have in there. Where are my extra sheeps going? I have sheep...
That way. They're popping off.
I have sheep... 5. What about any other sheep levels? What if I want higher level sheeps? What if I'm supposed to have higher level sheeps? Where are my higher level sheeps?
Wait a minute. Smart chickens don't stack.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, I have 2 sheep 6s, drat. Smart chickens don't stack? Interesting.
Yeah, because I have 2 1-1-1 smart chickens, because it succeeded, but I can't stack them. Huh. I think I may need to keep the smart chickens in the breeder forever if I want to make sure that once I have, like, the 10-10-10s, just in case I'm gonna need more than, one hen house. Which I almost certainly will. Anyways, though, clay chickens.
So I need a new sheep 7 and sheep 8. Eh. Alright. Come on. You are going to love me. So that was sheep 7. Sheep 8. Cool. Oh. Got a notification about something. Dropbox, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. What's this? Radio. Someone shared a little list of different, ponies in Ponyville. That I can use my little story thing.
Wait, are you recording right now?
I'm recording now. I wasn't recording when you made that little reveal 2 seconds ago.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
I just thought about that retroactively.
Yeah,
Just
we
like,
shouldn't be spoiling that until tomorrow. You know, after, decently after this goes out. So yes, it's a good thing I
wait,
wasn't.
when is this episode going out?
In like an hour?
Oh. Rosebud was the sled.
How dare you spoil things, Asura?
Here's my question for you, Claire. What am I even referencing with that?
Citizen Kane. The movie begins with the old man, Kane, dying in bed, mumbling the word Rosebud, with seemingly no one around to hear it, but apparently there was. The entire movie revolves around trying to figure out what the heck Rosebud meant, going back through the story of the man's life. Eventually, the people in the movie were never able to figure out what Rosebud meant, but you can see on a cart or a trolley or whatever of things set for, I think it was for demolition, a sled emblazoned with the name Rosebud. Rosebud was the name of his sled all along, the sled he had as a kid. I mean, it's a movie, huh? And I'm sure it'd be more impressive to watch it the first time through if you don't already know that twist.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, from what I've heard, it's a very boring movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. Like, no fanfare about that. It's, strictly speaking, a movie. That's
as opposed to, what? A photo?
As opposed to a TV show. It's much longer.
What's a TV show?
Okay, fine. It's as opposed to, like, a YouTube episode.
A YouTube episode?
Yes.
What, someone meltdown?
Someone doing a what down?
Someone having a meltdown?
Well, I title my videos episodes, Azura.
Well, that's different. That's because you're doing, like, a series.
Yes. Oh my gosh, these sheep are going to be just impossible to brush, aren't they? Okay. Just stay there.
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna say they were gonna be impossible to bribe. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, duh. What, Azura? Who's bribing the sheeps?
You tell me, Claire.
I just want to brush them, and so they'll love me and give me the large wool that I can then turn into large yarn that I can then use as part of a recipe for levelizers.
Sounds like fake news.
There is something definitely to be said about how later Rune Factory games you can just like buy all of the ingredients that you need for practically any crafting recipe. As opposed to earlier games where it's like, nope, this stuff you can only get from monster drops. Oh my gosh, I can shear the sheeps.
Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna.
Hang on.
I should. But I won't.
Okay.
What you got going on?
Okay, that is dumb.
What's...
You can stack smart chickens. You just can't stack the 111s? I don't know.
But you can stack other ones on top of themselves. Interesting, I guess.
Why am I hearing an alarm going off on your side?
I don't know. Beep, 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 beep.
Fuck.
Alright, so, well, that's been a day. Had a nice meeting. Had some chimkins. We hatched some chickens, and I ate some chickens, and you cooked some chickens, and you ate some chickens, and you wanted to read a book to your chickens, and I got some sheep. I already have my army of chinkins. Hey, sir, you know who'd love this episode?
Who?
Scootaloo.